Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new gameplay video, and if Paladin's got you down in the Tavern Brawl and you manage to open up Reach Equilibrium, although I don't even know if you necessarily need the card in the deck, you probably want it. You probably do. Getting that big taunt that can do a bunch of damage with its death rattle. This control priest deck I took from Theo and altered it with my own cards. He didn't have the Glade Song Sirens, I added them. I believe he went 6 wins with his build, which instead, if you don't have that card, by the way, you might want to consider what he was playing, which is Story of Amara, which is a common, which you should probably be able to open, and a Greater Healing Potion, so those could be some substitutes. This deck looks to just kind of control the game. You have the imbues in there for your infinite value. You have board clears, one of the only classes to be able to deal with giant dragons or giant murlocs with Shattered Ruin, Light Bomb. You got basically Nomelia could do some good work, and then basically stall to the late game where you can win with a big swing turn, whether it's a Malorn, whether it's Fyrakk, whether it's your quest reward, and very control-y, pretty grindy. I found the deck does really well against Murloc Paladin. It does okay against Imbue Paladin, and pretty much every other deck I face, I feel like I win with this. Like, it's only Paladin that gives me a bit of issues, and overall, it's pretty darn good. And even the Blob of Tar, playing this on 4 against Paladin, they get so freaking annoyed. It's so good. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I've gotten 6 wins twice with this, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the games, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends. I am in genuine shock that my first opponent
Light will guide me to the truth.
is a Paladin. But it is a Paladin. All right, we're gonna try. I already won 6 wins with this deck. We're gonna try and do it again. Powered Shield. It's good, but I need minions. I don't know. I'll keep Tar. Blob of Tar. Yeah, Paladin's taking over the Brawl, and this deck, I got 6 wins somehow. We're gonna see if we can do it again. And it's not even a newbie first player, it's somebody with the good stuff. Alright, well, not the best hand here to say the least. But the Blob of Tars can be super annoying. The quest completion, I mean, just getting the Wall of Taunts in this meta is pretty good. Imbue Murlocs? They're combining both worlds? Oh god. Why would you do that? Who is this person? What are they doing? God. Doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. So I'm facing both win cons at once? Fantastic. Alright, well our hand is atrocious, so that's good. But we can stall with some blobs. Why would you? That's like minor. Okay. Yeah, like they got the Murlocs too, okay? I'm so confused. I'm gonna lose to this, I just know. Like, why? What are we doing here? What are we doing? He's trading my minions in for me. Alright, he definitely doesn't get a portal, right? I could actually leave the poisonous up, but I don't think so. Like, I want a Holy Nova to like discount that, but this card is just so annoying and it just buys me time. Alrighty. Yeah, well, the Imbue again for free. That's always fun. Dude, I keep saying this on my stream, but I just think Imbue in general is just not a great mechanic. It just ain't a great mechanic. You're losing to hero powers or winning with hero powers. Not amazing. And yes, I'm well aware there's an Imbue in my deck. I just not a huge fan of the mechanic. But anyways, enough complaining. Let's see what we can do. Guess Divine Shield on the poisonous is kind of nice. That's nice. But yeah, this deck is just about stalling, clearing, and then just winning in fatigue kind of deal. Like, classic control almost, with your infinite value imbues to maybe get some clears in there or help you out. You do have Wild God shenanigans and things like that. Yeah, they're already up to 6 imbues when these die. But why I don't get the Murloc package, that is out there. All right, let's draw 2 cards. We pick up a shadow spell, which we don't. We could have got the 4/7 out. All right, let's use our imbue. Get a 2 mana card or less. Let's imbue again. And yeah, I mean, they gotta cut a lot of the good cards if they're playing Murlocs, right? I'm just very confused by the double dipping. They're like, oh, I heard Imbue Paladin's broken. I heard Murlocs are broken. I gotta play all of it, I guess. But you really need a lot of Murlocs. Only have 3 portals. All right, we can finally get our 1 mana card down. So let's do this. We'll bump this. We'll Holy Nova. We'll play our 1 drop. And then we'll Hero Power. Arca iOS. I don't know. I'd rather work on my quest.
Job's done.
The hell is that? Oh, that'll buff that. That's kind of nice. All right, there we go. Sorry if my computer's lagging a bit. I'm rendering a bit. I'm rendering the gameplay video I'm putting out yesterday, because this will go out later if this makes the cut or whatever. Bro, what are you doing? I think they thought they were cooking with this, and I'm not so convinced they're cooking. All right, let's get this out. We'll hit into this. I guess I do another drink and then we'll Hero Power. That actually is active. And just keep the board going, right? Keep that board going. We're getting the buff with this brand new broken. Look, it's slightly animated. It's kind of unusual for the golden cards these days. Some of them work, but yeah, not so much. So this doesn't even die. We have 7, 13. I mean, they're dead on board, so they got to do something. Actually don't have lethal, do I? Like, this doesn't give me lethal, does it? I hit in, it does 2, that goes face. Then I have 10, 11. It does kill him, right? Oh, but that could screw me. That could give him a taunt. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. If he gets taunt, I miss lethal. Alright, let's do this. And then we'll Hero Power. Alright, that should negate any problems we have. So I can't... Yeah, so if I pop this first, I'll kill any taunt that comes out. And then... we guarantee the lethal. There we go. There we go. All 20 frames. That guy was trying to cook. I'm not convinced that was the way to go with Paladin. You want to stick to one path, okay? Don't go crazy like that. And we'll see if it's Murlocs or the Imbue. But it's mostly Imbue because most people can't afford to buy new cards because it's so expensive, and then they just play the same old thing. But it's not, it's Murloc, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes for us. I have no idea if we're better or worse against it. I haven't gotten enough sample size with this deck. But we'll try our best. Yeah, it's really hard to recommend this brawl when it's just Paladin, Paladin, Paladin. And the decks are just brain dead too. It's not much thought into spamming Murlocs or spamming Imbue, right? So it's not the most exciting gameplay in the world, to say the least. But we got our new priest quest. We'll try and also Imbue, and always fun. All right, hopefully they don't get a 1-drop. That'd be really unlucky, considering I've played this a ton. Wait, really? Why would you use that now? Alright, they just lost a ton of value. And that definitely can matter. Could try and rip a shadow spell. But getting the blob out is nice. He's only got 1 attack. I'm shocked that they used the double map there. That's... yeah, I don't see the point of that. I guess their hand must be really awkward. Okay. Alright, well, that's not too bad. Alright, let's, try and keep as much alive as we can. Click the button. Could get this. It gets me a holy spell. It's a minion on the board. Or I can just cast a holy spell. I'd rather the minion. I'd rather the minion. Alright, not too bad. Got some tempo here. We got removal. This deck can run out of cards, especially when they just tempo a map. So that's good. Now we protect our poison boy here. Not trading. Ooh. Alright, let's hero power. Oh, that is so good. Okay, I like this. So... I don't really want to pop this. I think we actually do it like this. Because these are more annoying if they have the health buff. And now I can buff this. Hit into that. Hit this. Fortunately, this comes back and gets another buff. Well, that won't, but... Alright, this is gonna get a lot more less useful, so we'll just do that. And then kill this. And there's no point in bumping in, because they're 3/3s now, right? Yeah, they're 3/3s, so... I'll just make their board better. They're gonna play another 6-mana rusher. No? Alright, that's... Oh, they're not even playing... Oh, they are playing... No, they're not playing Hand of It All. They're only playing literally the 2 maps.
Reporting for duty.
I wonder if they have a dragon amalgam. It's possible. Alright, let's do this. Let's hero power first. Smite. Smoten. Alright, we already completed the holy aspect of our thing. That's pretty good. Alright, so they are playing the amalgam, most likely. And it does retain the buffs. Alright, let's keep these 1/1s. They don't want to bump in and prove their stuff, right? So how far off are we on the, Oh, he runs a Nacronos? Why? It's so bad in your deck. It makes no sense. Alright, whatever. Alright, I have nothing to target, so gotta play that. I would have loved to use the shadow spell, get my quest complete, but I got nothing to hit. Yeah, Anachronos makes no sense. You want to be ahead on board. I guess it's it could be a possible reset against other decks, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Oh, his random Murloc gave him a random Murloc. That's bad. But apparently it's too expensive to play, so that's also kind of bad for us, I think. Alright, it's Imbue.
Illume, bring guidance.
Imbue again. I could just draw. I don't really want random Murlocs. Seems kind of bad. Let's Imbue again. We hacking love Imbue, right? So it gets a double buff when it comes back. Right? Yeah. It counts as another summon. That's what I figured they would get. It's the best one, right? Where's that from his deck? No, it was not. Alright, well we have Light Bomb, which might be able to do stuff. I can stall with Bob as well. Can actually board lock them. We know he's not running a quality. No rush. No rush is good for us, I think. I might just board lock them. Or just push some damage and freeze and only let them play one minion. It's cause like, I gotta try and deal with this crap. It's got the one Light Bomb, which doesn't even deal with these, and they get even bigger when they pop out.
Hear the song!
Alright. Let's freeze the board. Hit the button. Let's get my quest done, right? Which is a pretty annoying one for them to deal with. I could also just get more minions on the board.
Time is slipping away.
I think the minions is the way. They only have one board space. So this can potentially threaten lethal, right? So hopefully no... Alright, that's the one I didn't want to see, Tyrannogil, but... Can only kill one thing. We have 6, 9, 11. We're off. No, we don't have lethal. Maybe he concedes. 1 off. What could even get me lethal from this? Agamagon? I think just Amagon. Or the Goldrin. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. A Light Bomb just doesn't work. You have 2 lethals here. Yeah, Goldrin does it. Because this is a beast. Our courage will not wane. This is a beast. Let's go. I like the exclamation mark on the 8. Alright. That was tough. Man, it's hard to beat Paladins, but this deck can do it. And glad it's still kind of performing. Can't believe our final boss is a Paladin. We will see if we can get 6 wins or not. I have been my 2 losses are to Paladin. I have beat Paladin as well, but yeah, Paladin's ridiculous. You're hoping to see Murlocs more with this deck. The Imbue is really rough. Like, and it's not Murloc, so yeah, Imbue is really rough. I have not beat an Imbue Paladin this run with it. I did on my last run. I had beaten all the Murlocs I have faced, but Imbue, not so much. So we'll see. We got 1 shot to do it with this final boss game. No Imbue hand. Got the Blobatar, which can slow them down a little bit. But yeah, Ursol just farms you. Like it just deals 30 damage, and doesn't matter what board you build, they just kind of have their way with you. Well, not the ideal hand for us here. I don't know, I feel like I needed a high roll orbital with something, but yeah, we on right away get light bomb, which really cucks us. Their hand is slow, which is a positive. But our hand is also slow, which is a huge negative. We can't really take advantage of the situation, right? It's definitely a problem.
Follow the flutterwings.
Alright, well, I gotta imbue. I don't think I can Holy Nova and like clear this kind of, but it's just bad. We gotta try and get something here. Powered shield's okay. Just so he doesn't get the absolute free hit in, even though it's pretty free. And I gotta draw or play the 5/6. At least we have our poisonous to kill this. So that's good. But that's about the only good thing about this. Alright, that is also bad. Alright, so how are we trying to manage here? I mean, I could Shadowword Ruin, but it's not very good. It clears. It clears. Feels so bad to use Ruin just to kill this when I can just get a... I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right, so I'm gonna start with just draw. Buff this up. We'll buff this up again. Go from there, I guess. Again, not ideal, but like, I just don't see a better line. I don't see a better line.
Bipedal and thorn.
It's 2 imbues. Okay. It's a pretty weak equality. That can cuck their draws a little bit. So that's good.
Bipedal and thorn.
Alright, let's imbue. Hit the button. Imbue again.
Illume, bring guidance.
And, I don't know, buff this up, I guess. We got part of our quest done. We have no shadow spells gone. This has just been sitting there. Yeah, their hand's slow, so they likely have the Ursol combo. Which obviously is problematic for us.
Another realm awaits.
Alright, 3 costs. At least it's not the imbue one. That one's always devastating when that happens.
We beseech thee.
Alright, let's Holy Nova. And I would love to see a shadow spell here. Did I play a holy spell last turn? I feel like I did. This should be 0. Alright, we got the Nightshade Tea, which is really nice, because now we can get this out.
Thorn in your side.
Yeah, they get another dragon. I'm just trying to be ahead on board as much as I can. Right? Make them have to play defensively in some way.
The world tree heals all.
But again, it's Imbue Palace, so well, they got a portal that's 4-drop. At least it's not the 6/6. Why? Sorry, I get triggered by this. It's so dumb. Like, it's so brute force, it's insane. This whole archetype is so brute force, it drives me bananas. All right, I mean, this doesn't even do that much. It doesn't even do all that much for me. Shadow spells are not there yet. This is so insane. I wish this was good, but you got a random taunt and 80 billion stats randomly. All right, well, we'll start with this. We will kill that. Kill this. Hero power. Get more stats on our minions. But no shadow spell there, and we only have one portal in the deck. I guess that's a positive. The negative is my hand is not doing it. But we're trying. Paladin's just so insane. You didn't even need the weapon to do this. Oh my god. Wait, you can... Huh? Oh, he played that from in hand. I got baited into thinking I actually got lucky my opponent did something dumb. I got you baited! Alright. You got me. You got me. You get it, you get it. Do I draw? And we really don't have that many shadow spells outside of the Nightshade Tea. Alright, let's draw. There, we got the Nightshade Tea. I'd love to see that. Because that can help us get a quest done. And I really want to get this out. And hero power. Alright, we're trying to stay alive. We're at relatively full health. Arca iOS can come out. Or sorry, the Poof Dragon's still out there. I'm trying to crush Paladin with this deck. That's fine. I don't care about that. Do that. Oh god. Still has another armaments. Oh, it's more of this crap. Oh yeah, and he random that too, I forgot. God, it's so much tutoring! Blizzard! Card games should have variants! Oh my god. Losing my mind here. Not that I had much of one. Alright, well, we get our reward. Let's play it. Get more stuff. Neutralize his minions a little bit.
Bring guidance.
Alright, well if they poof the board, we'll have to remember we have 4 minions out.
8 combatants enter.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know why we're playing Bob in this deck, but we'll take it. Oh, he's copying my minion. Okay. I guess I am annoyed, kind of? I don't know. I mean, he's just leaving this stuff on the board. Could I just not possibly kill him?
My hand is full.
Seems like a bold play. A bold play. So we do this. Do this. How much have I imbued? 6, so I can basically do what I want. Kill this, and then imbue. Ooh, I can maybe get more of my taunts from him.
Your demise be made haste.
I like it. I want more of my taunt. Why? This game sucks.
A recurring dream.
This game is so tilted. I am losing my mind. Alright. Do I ever have lethal with light bomb here? Is there ever a guaranteed lethal? I don't think so. This is very spooky.
What is a loon's will?
We know they have a quality. This is so awkward. I could freeze the board. I could light bomb.
I wonder.
Predictable.
The roots led.
I really don't know what the play is. So I'm gonna let them figure it out.
The glade is stopping.
I don't know, man. Really? This is Rush. Are you kidding me? Oh god, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just worried about the poof guy. That's what I'm worried about.
The light dims.
I'm worried about the poof guy. Dude, come on. Let me get that. I deserve this. It's frickin' Paladin. I deserve to win this. Oh my god. Kill him. Just die. Somehow kill him. What? None of them went face? Oh, this says immune. I learned from the game where I threw that this is lethal. Because this has immune. I learned there was a game not very long ago where I could have made my minion immune and absorb bombs. I screwed that up. And now I have learned that giving my minion immune can protect it in that spot. There we go. We crushed Paladin. I beat every Murloc Pally, but yeah, Imbue is really hard. But every other deck I like do really well against. Like this deck does really good against the field. So yeah, if you're looking for a deck, if you open that priest quest, I think you could give it a go. You could probably, like the priest quest reward itself isn't relevant all that much. I wonder if you could play it without it, but you're kind of lacking that oomph. You saw that oomph that last game, and yeah, we got our 6 wins. 6 wins gets you 4 packs. I guess we'll end the stream with, let's see if we get any good stuff. End the stream, end the video. Do we get any good stuff out of our packs? Because I really want, I want the warrior quest because I don't have a video on that. I would like the warlock quest and the death knight quest. I've actually seen people do okay with the death knight quest, so man, I would like to make some more content. Obviously I'll have it for the expansion launch because you can craft it, but come on, give me a legendary. I have like all the epics already too. I just need the legendaries. Do I get one? Nah. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed the video, if you did, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. and stay salty, my friends.